Baba mwe kupanga baba tatewa ate sisi batwale Tamble Abantu musembedde nnyo Baba yangu muyongeleke mabega. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry. Nice to see you.
Oh, this is the bread fruit. Yes, I have tasted the cake made out of this tree. They make cakes and these confectionaries, very delicious confectionaries.
Trinity College Nabbingo yatandikibwa mu 1942 etubeeredde ettaala mu kugunjula abakulembeze, mu kuwa ebyenjigiriza, mu kutendeka abakugu n'emirimu mingi emirala egitugasa. Obwakabaka bwa Buganda bwagala nnyo amatendekero agagunjula abaana mu mpisa ennungi ez'obuntubulamu. Omuntu atalina buntubulamu talina kyabeera, era bwakibeera amala akaseera katono obukopi ne bukomawo. Nga bwe muwulidde, Stanislas Mugwanya yali muwanika wa Buganda, yawaayo ettaka lino, naye ettaka naye yalijja ku kabaka. Kale mwabe Nabbingo kabaka ye yabawa ettaka lino. Engalo nno njagala nziwulire. N'olwekyo kirungi okulaba nti Trinity College teyesulubabba nteekateeka za Bwakabaka. Kirungi nnyo nnyini. Era kakati bwe twogerera kino ekisaawe ekiri wano bakiyita Mullo Stadium, kyekisaawe ekitongole eky'essaza ly'e Busiro ne Ssebwana waali. Era neebaza nnyo Father Sebunya ayogedde ku ky'olulimi. Amasomero gano amakulu gatera okwerabira ennimi enzaaliranwa ne geemalira ku Lungereza n'ennimi endala. Ennaku zino batugamba Oluswayiri, naye abantu n'ennimi ze basomesa tebazimanyi. Abantu abasinga Oluzungu lwe boogera ffe abaasomera ekisubi tetulutegeera. Boogera olulimi olufaanana Olungereza naye nga si Lungereza. Ate lwe baagala abaana babeeremu ebbanga lyonna, kati omwana n'avaawo mu ssomero tamanyi Lungereza, tamanyi Luganda, n'omusaasira. Nsonga nkulu tujja kugirwako nnyo ennimi ennansi zisaana okusomesebwa otuba ku siniya ey'okuna, kubanga omuntu mwasooka okulowooleza. Ekyo nakyogera olumu Sebo Bishop waaliwo bafaada bangi, ne ngamba bwe po bafaada abasoma Olulatini be baloota mu Lulatini, naye abantu bonna baloota mu nnimi zaabwe ennansi, ekiraga obukulu bwazo. Ensonga eyo nkulu. Mbasaba musitule omutindo mu byonna bye mukola wano, ebyenjigiriza n'ebikolebwa wano. Olwo abaana abanaava wano bwe bajja okufuuka omunnyo gw'ensi, abajja okuweereza obulungi gye banaagenda kuli gye banaabeera nga bakola kintu kya mutindo, nga bwe twatongoza enteekateeka y'Obwakabaka mu February w'omwaka guno. Ate mu bye musomesa bibafuule abayina obuzito okuvuganya mu nsi, kubanga ensi eri ku misinde gya yiriyiri. Twetaaga abantu abalina emirandira abasobola okuvuganya mu mbeera gye tulimu. I thank the choir, just like the chaplain and the chairman of the board. I thank the choir. I thank the girl guides. A lady came, I think she's called Evelyn, and she took me to inspect the parade. It is not often that I inspect parades, so I was very impressed. I thank the Zavarians. I thank the band. There are very few girls' schools that have got band. This is one of them. I thank the band. I thank the dancers, the singers, and the drummers. The girls were dancing very well with captivating smiles. The girl who stood before me has got such a captivating smile. It's unbelievable. I enjoyed every moment of it. Incidentally, I've got grandchildren in this college. Right now, 2 of them. I don't know where they are, but I've seen one. One of them is Chanel Marie Narubega. Where is she? That's my grandchild, my granddaughter. Where are you, Chanel? That's my grandchild. That's my granddaughter. Her mother is my daughter. And I've got got another granddaughter here, Jada Sylvia Nanyange Senyonjo, S1G. Where are you, Jada? That's my granddaughter there. Her father is my son. So, my granddaughters, you have to live up to the standards of Trikona, which shaped your grandmother, my wife here with me. You know, I met my wife at Makerere. And I told her when we were in SMAC, yes, I came from SHAC and I went to SMAC. I told her when we were in SMAC, many times we used to call them socials. I know you call them prom these days. Sosh. Ah, okay. We used to have sosh, I think. And we used to invite girls from Gaya's high school many times. But then when she told me she was in Nabiba, I told her you are the right person. I told her, you're going to be the mother of my children. Because besides this being a great school, 3 other people directly related to me went through this school and they were very great. The first one was my sister, Teresa Nanziri Bukenya. She is the first woman to have gotten a degree in mathematics in Uganda. My sister. She was here. And she was the warden of Makerere Africa Hall. Sadly, she was murdered by Idi Amin. The second one was Ase Namata Mukasa. She was the chief executive officer by the time she died of the Uganda Grain Mill Company in Jinja. She was a senior executive of UDC. She was here for 6 years. Actually, she performed best in this school in Haya and in Makerere. She was my sister. So you see the trend? The third is also my sister. She's alive, Jenny Namsoke Mukasa Serunjoji. She was a government valuer. Now she's in retirement. Now, yes, thank you very much. When 3 of your sisters who went through Trinity College are that successful, and you meet a young, beautiful woman from Nabi, you've got to marry her. Okay, finally. At this celebration, I knew that would make me very happy. So if you stick the values of Trinity College, if you are true to your values, you may marry a future Katikiro. At this celebration, let us renew our commitment to excellence and continue building upon the strong foundation that has made Trinity College Nabingo one of the most respected schools in Uganda. I want to greet in a special Mr. Kasamba, the headmaster of King's College Budo. I was at King's College recently and they are doing great things, and I understand, I don't know, that your school is very, very close to this Trinity College in Nabingo. I've just been advised, as you can hear from the response. And I greet all the head teachers here. May God continue to bless all those associated with the Trinity College Nabingo. I think this microphone is in rebellion. Sebwana is the county chief of Busiro, where we are. The chairperson, board of governors, the headmistress, members of staff, government officials, members of the Great Buganda Lukiiko, seems the microphones are scared of me. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all. I convey warm greetings from the Kingdom of Uganda. I thank the college mother for inviting me, and in my 13 years as Katikiro so far, this happens to be my second time here. I thank the main celebrant for leading us in Mass. It is with great pleasure that I join you today as we celebrate 84 years of Trinity College, one of Uganda's most distinguished and historic institutions of learning. This occasion gives us an opportunity to thank God for His faithfulness and to reflect on a remarkable journey that has shaped generations of young women who have served our country and the world with distinction. Since its establishment in 1942, Trinity College Nabingo has stood as a beacon of excellence in girls' education. The school has produced women who have excelled in leadership, in education, in medicine, in law, in business, in public service, in science and technology, business enterprise, and many other fields. The impact of this institution can be seen not only in Uganda, but also across the globe, where its daughters continue to make meaningful contributions. The Kingdom of Uganda takes pride in institutions such as Trinity College Nabingo that have consistently promoted the values of hard work, integrity, service and discipline. These are values that shape character. And like they say, character is destiny. As we celebrate the 84 years, I wish to commend the church that founded the college, successive boards of governors, head teachers, parents, non-teaching staff, and all stakeholders whose dedication and sacrifice have sustained the college over the years. There are many achievements to celebrate, even today, and they are a result of the collective effort of all the stakeholders. On the 10th of February 2026, I launched a new program named Strong Tindo in the Kingdom. It is about raising standards and promoting excellence in all our undertakings. Education is the fourth element within this program. And like we say these days, provision of education is comparable to provision of food to children in a household. I therefore call upon all stakeholders of Trinity College to continue improving the quality of education in this school. we should strive for excellency, not only in academic performance, but also in leadership development. And actually I was impressed by the head girl when she was making her speech. Yes, I was impressed. And I thought she was going to be a lawyer like me, but she's a scientist. And I think she's going to do great wherever she's going to go. Moral formation, innovation, and other co-curricular activities are very important because they produce a wholesome citizen. The world is changing rapidly, and our schools must prepare learners to thrive in a competitive global environment. This requires continuous investment in infrastructure, and the infrastructure is quite impressive here, and I'm sure it's going to be developed further. Teacher development and digital learning. And when I looked at the teachers when they were assembled here, it was an impressive assembly of ladies and gentlemen. It was. It's very important because the impressions these learners get, first and foremost, come from the teachers. So when they look the way I saw them, I think they're going to inspire the children very effectively. As we celebrate the achievements of the past 84 years, we must also position the school strategically so as to remain relevant and outstanding even in the years to come. I thank the old girls of Trinity College for being worthy ambassadors of your school. The old girls' achievements inspire the current generation of students. I encourage you to continue supporting your alma mater through mentorship, networking, resource mobilization, and sharing your experiences with the young ladies who are following in your footsteps. Now, this message is directed at the students of Trinity College in Abantu. You are the hope for the future. You are the future leaders of Uganda and the world. The opportunities before you in this college are immense. But hear me, success requires commitment. Success requires discipline. Success requires resilience and a strong sense of purpose. Make good use of the education and guidance you are receiving here. Listen to your teachers. Uphold the values of your school and remain focused on your goals. Remember that every generation of Nabingo girls has left a legacy of excellence. It is now your responsibility to keep the flag of Trinity College in Nabingo flying high. Let your conduct, your academic efforts, and your service to others reflect the proud traditions of this great institution. Kanyise nnyo okubeera wano olwaleero. Era kirungi Ssaabasajja Kabaka wanga. Oweekitiibwa